You don't like what?
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10.
I hear you.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard
line. Like I told you, don't just I got the Texans for a reason.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This one complete. Lance to Kittle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
That's the best I've ever seen.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Lance to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Lance looking to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Now Lance. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 2nd and a couple. Mills.
Damn, that was horrible.
And his throw is incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a first down.
In motion goes the tight end. Pierce will try to pick it up. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They'll send the tight end in motion left. First down, Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
He just threw an ugly one to play before that.
That's all the way down at the 15.
Come on now, let's show these guys what time it is.
Tight end. That's caught by Howard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. Touchdown, Texans. O.J. Howard from 10 yards out. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance, he finds Kittle going across the field. Finding room at midfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they will have a 1st down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Mills on 1st down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. A 1st down throw for Mills. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports from the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Lance now on 1st down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
The coach is always harped on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Okay, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. The Lance going to throw. That is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. On 2nd and 9, Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are back within a score. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On 1st and 10, Mills. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mills throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And the tight end goes in motion left. Pierce now up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so they'll switch. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mills. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Philip Dorsett. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gould with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's Pierce, and he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mills. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. In motion comes the tight end left. And look at this.
That was nice.
The turnover they
Played the hell out of that shit. I gave that.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers.
How you gonna start talking because you made a play? You should be winning this game.
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's got room at the 30. Look at the big fella go. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Lance. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Lance to throw it. Caught on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will
Damn.
his way
Y'all,
into the end zone.
y'all had to tackle those shit fake as hell.
Christian McCaffrey with the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Into the hands of Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. In motion, the tight end. And he finds Howard complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I made the mistake the first time being, so I'm gonna lost that shit next time.
No answer for this connection.
Can't stop this shit.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation.
Ain't nobody kept me under 30 points.
You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Nah, look, nah, real talk, I promise you. I gotta fuck up. Nobody can stop this scheme.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Give to Pierce. Down to the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll send the tight end in motion. That's caught by Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Mills back to throw.
Oh, shit, I did not mean to do that.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Here's Mills. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
He ain't gonna cover 2 neither, though.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost
Good game, though, big dog.
for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Bye-bye.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end.
Keep telling you, can't nobody fuck with this team. I don't fuck up, I'll never come off the field. So note to self, when they want to use it a goddamn slot corner, instead of beaming it, just wait, do the little RPO play, and just wait to throw to the slot guy. That's all I gotta do. I know you playing cover 2. I know you playing cover 2. Oh dang, triangle's open too. I said he can't cover both of them in that damn flat. Come on, man. It's easy. Out here killing niggas with this shit.